Hey guys, from K909, and today I've got a review of the GMG. Hello everyone, that's off UK909. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Contour Roam2 head cam. Okay, so first of all, I got this for £120, maybe 130, I'm not quite sure. But I'll leave a link in the description for it. So in the video I'm just going to be going through the camera, and at the end I'm also going to go up to the computer and show you how to use Contour Storyteller. I'll say a bit more about that later. But anyway, to the camera. Here it is. You can get it in black, blue, red. I think that's it. You might be able to get it in silver. But the lens is a 170 degree wide lens, so it's pretty much nearly 180 degrees. It's 1080p HD, and it's like really good. So yeah. At the sides here, on both sides, it's got the rails. These are for attaching head mounts. Yeah, it's pretty much just head mounts. At the bottom, it's also got the tripod mount as well, for if you want to just put it on a tripod. But most mounts for this are for the rails. Obviously, it's got the big contour along the side, which looks really cool, and then above it, got the slide. It's got a lock on the top. Once it's like that, it means you can't slide it to record. So I'm just going to lock it back. To record, you just push it forward, and then this red LED will flash on, and just push it back to stop recording. With the lens, you might notice it says 0 degrees, -90, 180, 90. Basically this is for some mounts you have to actually turn the camera, but if you turn the camera it'll be sideways, so you can actually twist the lens like that to make it so you can just hold it sideways if you want to. And then at the front here there's like a little hole there, you can see. That's a mic. A lot of it actually took me quite a while to find where the mic were, and I used to hold it like this, and it used to cover the mic, but then I actually found where it were, and then that kind of helps a bit. Okay, so at the back we got this button here, it says status. Press it, it'll beep, and then these two lights will come on. The one on the left, it's quite hard to see on the camera, but that's the battery. If it's green, it's got full battery. Yellow, okay, and red, hardly any. And it'll double beep. It'll beep twice and then go off. And then that's the SIM card on the right. Basically, if you start recording, or if you press this button, if it's green then it's fine, you're ready to record. If it's yellow, then just take it out and put it back in again. That's usually what I do. But if it's red, you need to format it. To format it, you actually have to push this up here, and it should flip open like a spring. And you've got all these buttons in here. There's to put your cable in. There's a reset button at the top there, where it says reset. The SIM card goes in here. And then at the bottom it says format, the little button at the bottom. As I said, if that's red, you need to press the format button with the SD card in. That'll basically format it so you can use it on the camera. To put it back, you just flip it back down fully and then push it downwards. Also there's a slide lock on there as well. like that. Also, when you push the button, this status button at the back, if you press it, you'll see it gives off a red laser, so you can tell whether the camera's basically level and it's not slanted like that. So yeah, that's quite a good feature. It's actually quite a strong laser as well, which is quite good. You can tell whether it's like straight on your head or not. You can get lots of mounts. You can get helmet mounts, which I think are probably the most expensive. About £40. You like actually drill it into your helmet. You can get goggle mounts for skiing. Airsoft I use it for, obviously. You slide them all on here. You can get a car mount, like a suction cup. Just put it on a tripod. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, I think. It's also waterproof. It's got a waterproof like shell, but it's not 100% waterproof. I wouldn't go fully underwater with it. I'd probably get a waterproof case for that. But yeah, it can survive rain and snow and just not fully underwater. I think it can survive, well, like work, like if it's within 3 meters of the top of the water, but any lower than that you definitely need a waterproof case, but I don't want to risk it anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much the actual camera. I'm going to go over to the computer now and just show you how to use the settings with Console Storyteller. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm back at the computer. So you basically, for Storyteller, you want to go onto this website. It's a console website. I'll leave a link in the description for it. But basically, you're downloading this Storyteller. It's free. Just this page just tells you a bit about it. Here it says version 3.5.3, download for Mac. Underneath it says download for Windows, so you choose whichever one you want. Well, whichever one you need. So once you've downloaded it, it should open up Storyteller like this. And as soon as you plug your contour in, it should get it up here. So that's mine there, Contour Roam2. You want to go to Tools at the top, Configure Camera, and then here it's got all the settings. So at the top it says Camera Name, and then you just name it. I just keep it as Contour Roam. It says Frame Rate 25/50 FPS and 30/60 FPS. You want to click 30/60 for the best quality. And then down here on video it says Mode, Quality and White Balance. So there's a drop down box. You can choose Full HD, Tall HD, Contour HD, Continuous Photos or Action HD. I don't exactly know the whole difference of all of them, but I just have mine on Action HD. But the only difference I really know is probably the Continuous Photos, obviously, because that'll be photos. And then quality, you just want to click High. White balance, it says you can just choose auto, or there's indoor, sunrise or sunset, fluorescent, daylight, overcast, shade or heavily overcast. I can never really be bothered to come on here and change the settings for whatever weather it is, so I just usually have it on auto. And down here it says battery life and your resolution and your field of view. And then if you click audio, mic sensitivity, I have mine to the top. And then it says camera beeps. Basically that means like every time you press the status button or every time you start recording, it'll beep. I just have that on. Lighting, You've got metering. I'm not sure what this actually is, metering, but anyway, you've got conditions, and it says dusk, everyday outdoors, manual settings on camera, and manual settings. If you click manual settings, you can change the contrast, sharpness and exposure, but I don't really want to risk that, so I just have it on everyday outdoor. And then you click lights, and it says show alignment, laser on, power on. So every time you turn the contour on, it shows the laser. And it says enable camera LEDs. So basically when you're charging, it'll flash the SD card and the battery. Well, it'll just flash the battery when you're charging it. And it's also the red button that that appears when you start recording. That's an LED as well. So basically this is just how you use Contour Storyteller. You've got all your movies. Oh god. You've got all your imports, like latest imports. It's just me testing it out there. If you click on yours, you've got all the videos that are on the camera. Yeah, these are usually just me messing around with the contrast and the brightness. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That was the review of the Contour Roam 2 and the Storyteller. So yeah, I hope this helped you. Please subscribe for more videos, reviews, unboxings. So yeah, thanks for watching. Rate, comment and subscribe. Goodbye.